Hello there everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel, Lessons with Guitar Man. My name's Aaron and I'll be your designated driver here today for Aaron's Quick Licks video number 2. Okay, so what I basically want to do here today is take a break from 9-pound hammer that Clarence White played on the Appalachian swing record. I think it was cut maybe in the 60s, not exactly sure, but at any rate, I want to take a break that he did and show you how to play it, and then what I'm going to do is take a couple ideas from that lick and maybe plug them into some other songs, some other styles of music, and see if maybe you can't put this idea into your toolbox, because I know I sure use it in mine. So let's go ahead and give this riff a quick listen. So let me go ahead and play this riff one time so you can see what it looks like. It's not exactly what Clarence played, but it's pretty darn close. So 1, 2, ready, go. All right, there you have it. Now that is just a fantastic idea in my opinion. All right, so let me go ahead and break this riff down now. What he basically does here is work on the top E string for the first part of the riff where he goes. And what that basically is an open, 2, 3, open, 3, 5, 3, open. And again, that was open, 2, 3, open, 3, 5, 3, open. Okay, so let's do that slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, now the second part of the lick, he's going to come down here to the B string and grab this D note and go. All right, and what's going on here is you're going to have a 3, open, 1, open, 3, 1, open. All right, and again, that's... You almost have to get that little idea in your head. Da, 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 da. And so up to that point, what we basically have is 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and so what's basically going on there is that whole part right there that I just showed you is over the G chord. Over the C chord, what he's doing here is he's going to go start on the root or the C and go, which is basically right up a C major scale, C, D, E, F, G, or 1, 3, open, 1, 3. And so the next part of that riff is going to be 3, 1, open, 3, 3, 1, open, 3. And then what we're going to do is open, 1, 3, open, 3. And so the whole C riff sounds like this. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, and so the last riff of the tune is going to be 1, open, 2, 1, open, 2, open, open, 2, open, 4. So it's... And the last few notes of this riff are 2, open, 2, 4, open, open, 2, open, 2, 4, open, open. All right, and that whole riff together is going to sound like so. All right, and if you're looking for the backing tracks, the guitar profiles, the iReel profiles, and all the other information that goes along with this lesson, you can come on over to patreon.com/lessonswithguitarman, and all that information will be available there for you. There's also a link below in the description to my Patreon page. So let me go ahead and play this whole riff slowly so you can hear what that sounds like. 1, 2, ready, go. else could we do with the 9-pound hammer? Well, a lot of times what I like to do when I learn a riff or an idea from another musician is try to exploit that idea and kind of play with it or tinker around with it a little bit and use it in my own way and see what I might come up with. So what I want to do here with this song is just take the first little riff of this lick, which is going to be just that. So what a neat idea that is. Now, what exactly could we do with that? Well, you could plug this into virtually anything you wanted. All right, so let me go ahead and play over the classic tune, Old Home Place, and see what I might come up with using just the first part of Clarence White's idea. All right, well, there you have the Old Home Place using just that little riff or idea, the first part of 9-pound hammer. Let's go ahead and try it on another tune. All right, so let me go ahead and do this now over the tune Texas Flood, which is just a standard blues in G, and see what I might come up with using Clarence's idea in a blues. All right, and for the last example here, what I want to do is play this over a jazz tune called Autumn Leaves in the key of E minor and see what I might come up with over a jazz standard. All right, and there you have it over a jazz standard. So as you can see, I took a blues, a bluegrass song, and a jazz song, and just took the first piece of Clarence's idea and plugged them in there in my own little way, mixed them up, and there you have what I came up with. So hopefully maybe you can take a little piece of the 9-pound hammer, or maybe the little riff I used, or another piece of it, plug it into your tunes, and see what you might can't come up with. All right, well, that's a wrap on this tune. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you have any questions for me, feel free to send me an email listed below in the description. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll be seeing you down the road.